Well, it's Wednesday, baby, and this is the last cup of tea that I got for you today, but I promise you it's a really good cup of tea. It is a hot, steaming brew, and it comes to you via the way of some rumors on the cell block, they say. Well, a particular interview with a cellmate of you-know-who. Yes, baby. Back when she was in Tallahassee, even though that was only 2 weeks ago. Apparently, while she was in Tallahassee, the rumors are on the cell block, they say, at least according to her cellmate, that she had information on Daddy that would ruin his chances of running this nation. Yes, baby. Apparently, she was very fond to tell anybody who would listen to her that she knew the dirt. Yes, and she even tried to approach the last regime, Biden's regime, with Merrick Garland, too, to give her point of view and to pour the tea on Daddy, but they didn't want to hear anything she had to say. Now, the Republicans are going to take this as some type of stunt and run against the Democrats and all of that, but we already know. We already know there are Democrats and Republicans on that list, baby, and it's not Biden. So I'm not worried about that. But the Biden regime said we don't want to hear anything that she has to say. She is a convicted sex offender, dear. We cannot believe anything that she has to say. And we need to think about this clearly. If the Biden regime decided to release the list and come after Daddy Dumpy Pants with all the things that we already know about his proclivities, it would have backfired in their face expeditiously. Because any and everything that came out of the Biden administration, they declared, the Republicans that is, as lies and hoaxes. So there was no good thing to do. There was no way, even if we got Ghislaine to testify against Daddy Dumpy Pants, it still wasn't going to go through. They won't believe anything, especially the truth. But either way, we know today that she tried back then to turn on the orange man, and it didn't work out. So as of today, she's decided to bend favor his way. It proves to the entirety of the world who is blind, maybe they'll be able to see, that woman is a fucking predator and a liar, and she's only trying to cover her own ass. If you really wanted the truth, if you really believed the fucking proof, you would listen to what the victims have to say. And before Epstein was ever at play, I'd like to remind everybody that Daddy Dumpy Pants has been accused of, yes, those kind of crimes since way back in the day. So for me, it was the first fucking woman who accused Daddy, and then subsequently, the next fucking 23. And that was way before he was in bed with Epstein. So, now, I hope you enjoyed this cup of tea, and I will keep checking in on this expeditiously. I'd like to see how those cellmates fare over the next few weeks down there. I'm just saying, I'm going to go ahead and say it right now for everybody. Her cellmate is not suicidal, honey. Let's just put that out into the everwares, shall we?